You may have seen a new type of robot wandering the sidewalks and pathways of campus the first few weeks of the quarter. While they may have packed up and left, the data they provided will be assisting Cal Poly for years to come. From September 22nd through October 6th, a fleet of 3 DAXBot robots roamed the campus, scanning over 31 miles of roads, sidewalks, and pedestrian pathways. DAXBot is the company behind these machines, a robotics firm specializing in ADA mapping robots. Cal Poly is also partnering with Bureau Veritas, a data analysis firm, to turn the maps produced by the robots into actionable plans for campus remodels. The robots followed what's called a path of travel, routes that a pedestrian would use to get from point A to point B. As they move, they collect millimeter-level precision data using LiDAR, among other measurement instruments, to figure out which pathways and building entrances on campus are ADA compliant and which need modification.
You don't get the continual analysis of the walkways. The robots were really intended to check the pathways along campus and identify our main corridors that are pedestrian and mostly pedestrian walkways on campus. And the robots give us continual feedback along that path. Many times if you're doing it analog, say with 2 people and doing surveys, you'll have gaps in that where they take the measurements, whereas the robots are continually receiving feedback and measuring the slopes of the walkways, or measuring the cross slope in the walkways, or the angle that a ramp is up to a door, if you will. They're able to get really detailed information on that, and it's a lot quicker.
In the words of DAXBot's Director of Communications, Miriam Sullivan, our goal is to help make it easier for everyone, especially students with disabilities, to move around on campus confidently. Working with Bureau Veritas, DAXBot will turn hundreds of thousands of small data points into a detailed condition map of Cal Poly's walkways and a clear, actionable plan for what needs to be fixed first. After the data is collected, Bureau Veritas' engineers analyze the data to identify access barriers, steep slopes, non-compliant transitions, or other gaps in accessible paths. Those findings will directly inform updates to Cal Poly's ADA transition plan, the roadmap for campus improvements and repairs aimed at eliminating barriers and improving mobility options. As for when Cal Poly expects to begin work on this new map,
we're expecting sort of spring to or mid next year that we'll have the full plan, ready to roll out, and kind of what the transition plan is moving forward. We don't want to go fast and try to rush it. We want to make sure we're thoughtful and that we're identifying areas and that we're doing a good job of prioritizing those areas.
For Mustang News, I'm Parker Cinque.